Hello, how are we? It's the 17th of Feb, and you are watching another edition of Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Cambe. So this is the post-match one for the Brentford game at Brentford. Well, what can we say? Let's get the elephant out the room first. The horrendous injuries that we are experiencing in the last 2 or 3 weeks. 2, possibly 3 out in today's game. That's Darwin Núñez. Might be just a precautionary one. Curtis looked to have been suffering. He's felt something in his ankle, and Jota as well, being landed on by a Brentford player on his knee. So yeah, it doesn't look well for at least 2 of those 3 players, which is a bit of a dampener on the result and the game today. However, let's take the positives out of today's game. I tweeted at full time that this was excellent game management today by the players and the manager. It was really, really good to see. First 15 minutes, Brentford were being the home side, had to come out at us and do something. But we weathered that early storm, and then I thought we were in control of the game. The first goal, I mean, they had, what did Jurgen Klopp say in his press conference? We had 4 fouls, they had 18. So they had 18 attempts to do something with the ball in our penalty area, which, fair enough, I thought we dealt with all of that threat very easy today. And on one of those threats, we counter-attack. I mean, Jota, he's just been sensational since he's been back, and since Mo's not been. I thought his work, I've never seen him work as hard until now. He's running off the ball, he's chasing back, and obviously that's how he got injured today. But superb header across for Darwin to run onto, and Darwin's first chance of the game, and Darwin slots it away. Brilliant finish by him, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so I thought to take the 1-0 lead. As I said, we were controlling the game, apart from the injuries that we sustained. And obviously, half-time, we had Capco coming on for Darwin, and obviously thinking, right, okay, we'll have to play a bit differently. But we didn't do in the second half. We did exactly the same as we did in the first half, and again, the control of the game was really good. Second goal, great bit of work by Mo. Great through ball for Maka, who was my man of the match today. I mean, he was everywhere. Him and Endo, again, breaking up, getting physical when they had to be. Okay, there were silly free kicks that Oliver was giving against us, but yeah, I thought Maka took his goal really well. 2-0, and then we scored the third, and I think that was a decisive goal. Really, the third goal to finish Brentford off there. I mean, he made a plethora of changes, did Thomas Franks, and just on him there, it wasn't a good advert for him to be the next Liverpool manager, was it, that game? Because it just showed that he's miles off if he needs to make the next step up. I'm only just saying this as my own opinion. My own opinion is no. We might as well just bring in Brendan Rodgers if you're looking at a manager like that. So he's best off staying where he is. So yeah, good finish for the Mo for the third goal. A bit of a mishap from their defence. And then Gakpo got his goal to make it 4, and I think he deserved that. You know, he played well when he came on. So again, right substitutions were made. Nice to see Conor Bradley back. He offers us something totally different. The goal that we conceded, Robbo should have done a lot better with his experience there. He went on we were 3-0 up, and he went up on a jaunt up on the left-hand side, loses the ball, and we get extremely exposed down there, and that just led to a goal being conceded needlessly. A clean sheet would have been good for Kelleher. I thought Kelleher was really good today. I thought his kicking, his distribution was really good. He's throwing the ball out, calming some situations down when it needed to be done. So I thought he had a really, really good game, and I just feel sorry for the Reds that give him stick to say he shouldn't be playing. You know, should have a better number 2. We've got the best number 2 in the league. You know, for me anyway. Am I biased? Yeah, but we need to stop this silliness on Twitter, on X, on social media. Leave the young lad alone. You know, we nearly lost him in January to Nottingham Forest. We turned down, what was it, 15 million for him? Well, look at the game he played against Chelsea, and look at the game he's played today. You know, he's made, in those 2 games, 4 outstanding saves. Yeah, they scored from the goal, but that was down to the outfield players, and you could see his frustration. You know, he'd lost out on a clean sheet bonus, the poor lad, and you could see that. But yeah, going back to the game, it was all controlled in the end. Jurgen's probably got mixed emotions regarding the injuries again, but the lads stepped up. Honestly, they've chalked another one off. It's 3 points. We back on gaining the 5 points. It's over to Man City and Arsenal. And as I said in my Brentford preview video yesterday, that City will win, and so will Arsenal, because the teams that are playing will just roll over. They won't put up a performance against those teams. Now, so if you like what I'm doing on here, this is all things Liverpool. I'll just keep on repeating for the new watchers on here. If you like what I'm doing, give us a like, subscribe if you're not subscribing. There'll be no adverts on here. It's all things Liverpool. I won't be reading out of the Liverpool Echo. I won't be giving you any information from any other sources. If it doesn't come from Liverpool, it's not worth speaking about as far as I'm concerned. So obviously Alisson got injured in training yesterday. He's pulled his hamstring, apparently kicking a ball or something. I was given a stat yesterday by somebody that that Alisson has never completed a full season for Liverpool due to injuries. I didn't know that was true. So it did surprise me, that stat. So it just goes to show, you know, when I know when we won the league, we had Adrian in, was it for 10 games or something like that? And yeah, what a stat that is. So we play again on Wednesday, and Luton at home. It's going to be they'll be more direct, Luton, than Brentford. I thought Brentford were poor today. I didn't think they really hurt us at all. Yeah, so we got Luton, more direct, and we will have to be on it again on Wednesday. We'll have to have the supporters behind us to send the lads off to Wembley next weekend for the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea. So we need the supporters to get them behind to get those 3 points and just chalk that game off as well. So and because we will then be playing catch up to the other teams around us, because we won't have a fixture next weekend because of the final. Right, if you, like I said, if you enjoy what I'm doing, please send me a like, send me your comments. Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with them? Do you are you worried when you shouldn't be, really? It is what it is. Other teams have got injuries. We've just seemed to have got 8 at the moment that are really, the injury list is horrendous. But it is what it is, and we've got a squad. Okay, be a thin squad now. The lads are just, chipping away. We could all be sad now, thinking we could be in 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 position, but we're not. We're Liverpool and we're top of the league, and we should cherish where we are this season, with everything that's gone on with the players, on and off the field as well. Okay, that's enough from me. I will respond to your questions as you always send me. Nobody gets missed out. I'll always reply to them, and I'll speak to you possibly on, well, it'll be Tuesday, before we play Luton on Wednesday. Liverpool, top of the league, up the Reds.